Hi, Aimee. How are
Hi,
you?
good. How are
Hi.
you?
I am doing well. I'm kind of excited. I know we have quite a lineup tonight, I heard. And because I'm behind the scenes, I get to see what's coming up tonight. So for all of you folks who are tuning in, be sure to share this out, especially if you have nails, right? Right, Aimee?
Mhm.
Nails on your fingers, nails on your toes, right? You may want to tune into this episode. So, Aimee, tell our viewers a little bit about a sneak peek of what's going to happen tonight because I'm excited.
Well, I'm really excited because I have some of my friends with me, my nail polish slinging friends that are as obsessed as I am with Color Street. And we're just going to have a real casual chat about some behind the scenes things, frequently asked questions that people have that, people ask me a lot. And we're just going to have a casual chat where people can ask questions about it. So
I'm the one getting excited tonight. All right. So I guess we're gonna do our quick intro, and we'll be right back. And Aimee's gonna take off from there. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Aimee Mills, and on my show tonight, I have some special friends with me. As you know, I am a visual and performing arts lover, a Color Street businesswoman, a mom to 2 fur babies and 2 humans, and an avid traveler. And tonight, I'm going to have some special friends with me who are obsessed about Color Street like I am. I'm going to introduce them. I'm going to let them introduce themselves because I think that they're excited to get on here with us too.
I'm gonna remove myself because I am not that Color Street gal. I'm just gonna remove myself. Let the superstars rock it tonight. All right, I'll see y'all later.
Okay. So we have Carrie Jean. Hi. And we have Jamie.
Hi.
And we have Kristen here tonight. I'm so glad that you could be with me tonight. I'm really excited about everything that we have to present tonight, and I don't want it to be like stressful, just like a casual chat between us. There might be some viewers who don't know what Color Street is, and so I did want to tell you a little bit about what Color Street is if you're not familiar with it. Color Street is a 100% real nail polish in a dry strip form. It's super easy to peel and apply. It's made in the USA right here, and it's made in New Jersey, and it lasts 10 to 14 days. And it's about $11 to $14 depending on what type you get, and it's totally consumable, 100% nail polish. It does come in a variety of different styles, colors, like glitters, pedicures, solids, designs. So there's a big variety to choose from with Color Street. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about Mr. Fa Park. He is the inventor of Color Street. He's the CEO also, but he's really what I call like a dreamer. And he actually, watching his video about his story really inspired me to join Color Street because I'm a dreamer too. And so I really liked that he's kind of like an underdog, and he had a dream because he was traveling in public transportation in New York at the time, and he saw someone painting their nails, and he thought there has to be a better way to do this. So he decided he was going to invent a way to do that. He learned welding, he learned about chemistry, metal fabricating, and Avon actually gave him his first order. I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let you watch the video. Let's watch the video together and see how his dream became a reality.
We start with a very simple idea. I'm just like a new immigrant in the United States. I'm the music student. One day I went to Manhattan to take my voice lesson. I saw one lady in the some car. It's like, what? No. You just keep brushing and car start to move. She just holding bottle and brush, and she start to blow her nail. Very difficult, especially left hand to the right hand. The scenery is just like a hit, my mind. And one day, I keep thought about some idea, new idea, make this nail polish film. So I bought one, red color nail polish. I just drip to the paper, to the nail polish, make the thin layer. But then nail polish stick to the paper, so I cannot lift. I bought nail polish bottle over and over, top coat over and over. I just keep trying. I made a small machine, not the actual machine, small box. Then put couple hair dryer. I keep drying. I deliver to my hand. I apply. I stick. Wow. I may change the whole world trend of the woman nail polish. But is there any chemistry for this? No. Is there any market? No. Do I know? No. Do you have lots of money, finance? No. But I never give up. I study myself, engineering. I learn welding. I learn metal fabricating, nail polish chemistry. I made a small scale of the production. But how can I make the million packages of the product? Even I have a product. How can I deliver that product to the market? So I visit the mass market company like Revlon. I visit Avon. But everybody just offer, can I buy all your technology? But 10, 12, 15 years of my effort, my millions of teardrops. Think about my 10 years. I just doing this, but I need to support my family. So I do everything. In the morning, I work in some store. At night, I teach music. Sunday, I'm the choir director in church. I was poor. Some offer was very attractive. I'm very simple man. No, I bet my life to my own destiny. Avon just to come visit me again. They're not gonna buy my company and technology, they buy the product. That was my most difficult year, 2005. I never made 10,000 products a month. But that month, 2005, August, I made 1 million packages. I never made big money in my life, but that year, my revenue was $30 million. But my vision wasn't money. My vision was, how can I deliver this product to the world? I produce millions of products before Color Street. But this is my first time I meet my partner, end user, somebody who loves Color Street. Without stylist, it's almost impossible. I feel like we are like one unit. How many times I heard, don't waste your life. You're a smart guy, you can do anything. But I thrilled every second of this Color Street journey. Thank you, all of you. I love you.
So I just love his story. I love an underdog. And like I said, I'm a dreamer and I see a lot of myself in his story. And so I just wanted to present that to you because I feel like you can understand what he had to go through. It took him 10 years to develop it. and he went through a lot, and he didn't give up on his dream like people told him to. Now, in a previous episode, I had mentioned about kit napping, and I have a special friend who's going to tell us about the different ways that you can become a Color Street stylist and what a kit napper is. So please welcome my friend Jamie Hoodnall. Hi, Jamie.
Hi. Like Amy said, I'm Jamie. I am from South Carolina. Well, I've been here for the last 25 years, so pretty much from here. I'm a mom of many. I have 5 kids in my house and a bunch of animals, and I'm a nurse during the day. But my fun job is Color Street.
Now, you also have had experience with different MLMs too, right?
Yes.
So,
yes, I have been with different MLMs since 2000. And Color Street is by far the easiest one I've ever done. It really is.
right.
I mean, yeah, you have one product and it's amazing and sells itself. So I love
Is
it.
that what attracted you to Color Street,
It
do you
is.
think?
It is. And when I started was about a year and a half ago, a little over a year ago. And nail salons were starting to shut down and things like that. So I actually went to a friend's Facebook nail bar and got really interested and loved what I saw and saw so many that I wanted to buy that it was cheaper for me to buy the kit. It was cheaper for me to be a kidnapper, and here I am.
Well, let us put up a little graphic about what a kit napper is,
Yeah.
and I'll let you have the floor now.
Sure. There are many, many ways to do Color Street. And in the beginning, I was actually just going to be a kidnapper. I was going to get the kit and that was it. If you get the kit, you can just have the kit, all of the stuff that's inside, you keep it for yourself, you hand out some supplies and then anything, or you hand out some samples and anything that you buy for yourself, you get commission of 25%. So you basically get 25% off, or you get paid commission on all of your sales. Then you've got a hobbyist. A hobbyist really just, they may sell off what they have. They may keep the ones that they want. Pretty much just a little party here and there, just to keep it going. And you get commission on what your friends buy from you or what your family buys from you. So you're getting a little bit more commission than if you're just buying for yourself. The next is part-time, which is kind of me now. I started out with just the kit, and now I do part-time to earn extra income. I do a couple parties a month, a couple events here and there. I set up my own parties and get hostess rewards. Parties for other people, they get hostess rewards. 25% commission on all of the above. And then you've got your career, Color Street, which is a full-time gig. That's what you do all the time. You run your parties and your VIP group. You're building a team. You still earn your hostess rewards on all of your parties and purchases. You get 25 to 35% commission. You also get all of that income from people on your team and different incentives that you do. So there's all kinds of possibilities with Color Street, and it just gets better and better.
I think that some people join Color Street, like you said, to be a kidnapper. And then sometimes it changes. Maybe circumstances change in their lives and they decide, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this part-time because they realize that there are other people interested in it.
Absolutely.
So,
Um,
yeah.
all of my sets were sold from my kit before
That
I even
happened to
got
me
it.
too.
So
So
it made it an easy decision for me.
that was my very first thing. I was like, okay, my very first thing is I want to make my money back of what I paid for the kit. So I was like, I just sold all the nails in that like immediately. And then I was like, oh, I need some more to
Yeah.
sell some more. So yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
it sells itself.
It really does. Speaking of the kit, can you tell us a little more details? Maybe show us some of the items that are in the
Absolutely.
kit?
I
Okay.
can. I actually still have my original box. Not many people do, but
I don't. I wish I kept it.
still have my original box. Um, it's a pretty big box that you get. See? It's
It
great for
is nice.
storage. I did mark out my address, but see, it is my original box.
I wish I would have kept mine.
I know. I mean, it's great for storage, but you get all kinds of stuff. The biggest thing and a big reason why people like to buy the kit, it's $129. And for $129, you get way more than $129 worth of stuff. You get 13 sets of Color Street. My camera is backwards. Let's see, you get 13 sets. You get 12 regular sets and one pedicure in there, all different colors. It's all random. Current sets that are for sale right now. You also get a bunch of what we call twosies or samples. I've got mine sort of in a little box, but you get a whole bunch of samples. And right now they're running a special where you get even more samples than originally. You also get 2 big nail files that have Color Street right there on them. Mine's old, so my cover is kind of cloudy, but you get 2 of these.
I love those. They're so nice to be able to keep in your purse and it doesn't snag everything
They
up.
are, right. That is exactly right. Where's my buffer block? There is you get 2 of these awesome buffer blocks. Mine, you can see, has been very well used. But you get 2 of these. You can keep them or give them out. I use mine all the time, so I keep mine. But you get
perks of being a stylist.
Yeah, you get little tiny nail files that you can use whenever you are helping people with samples. I like to send them with samples because when I give somebody samples, if I'm not able to put it on them right then, I like to make sure that they have everything that they need in order to do it. So I give them a little nail file. We get a bunch of nail prep pads and remover pads. Little orange sticks, a whole bunch of those, 25 catalogs.
I love those.
I know. What we call opportunity booklets. If you see somebody who's interested or who you think may do a good job at being a stylist, then we have these opportunity brochures that you can give them. I don't have my tote anymore, but because I actually gave that away to a good customer. But it also comes with a black Color Street tote bag and a Jumpstart booklet that you can keep track of how you're doing and what your goals are and all of that. So you get all of this stuff for $129.
I think it's a great thing to do. Like if you're already going to order a bunch of Color Street, You know, if you're going to order 10 sets, you might as well just buy the kit.
Absolutely.
All
'Cause
right,
what's the
I
whole
have to
thing
jump
gonna do?
on here for a minute because I got excited. Okay, I'm like, okay, that all that. Let me see if I have enough toes and nails to kind of wear all that, right? But I want to bring some, you know, this is a great conversation because sometimes people see the color starter kit, they don't know how, you know, you actually should get started to kind of like, hey, you know, how do I use this starter kit? And I would love to hear what Jamie did in her first week of getting the starter kit. And I'm going to bring on Carrie and Kristen because I think it'll be worth it to hear how every gal, you know, what they did. I'm sure they're like, I'm not going to give anybody anything from my starter kit. I want to keep it for myself. Am I right or not, ladies? I mean, I'm sure you probably looked at the kit. I'm like, this is Monday, next week, Tuesday. I don't like this. I'll change Thursday at 3 p.m., you know? So I'm like,
It is.
Jamie, when you got your starter kit, like, this is where I'm trying to like be like, you know, okay, I love the story. Like, what did you do with your starter kit in the first week? You know, because everybody approaches their business differently. Like, what did you do? Like, did you get excited? Like, you're like, oh my God, I want them for my toes and my nails, and my grandma has, you know, whatever. What did you do with yours?
Absolutely. Actually, I started before my kit even arrived. I was really excited, and you get a website right away. So, before my kit even arrived, I started a party so that I could go ahead and get those sales going. Yeah. And so people were buying from my party and they were already getting theirs and they were getting theirs at the same time I got mine. And it is sometimes it's hard to let them go, but then you decide, I can buy some more later, and you let them go.
What about you, Kristen? What did you do with your starter kit the first week you got that?
I was so excited. I wanted to keep them all, but I started making outfits and pairing them together, and they were like flying out of the room.
Exactly. You said I'm not a color street consultant or a stylist, but I'm looking at them like if I got that I would not sell this or you know, I'm keeping all these for myself. You know, this dress would go with this nails. It's 5 different variety of, you know, the look. What about you, Carrie?
Nope.
Oh,
Are you
sorry,
muted?
Yeah, the same. You know, I got so excited, and I did kind of set some aside that I was like, oh, I'm not getting rid of these. But then I honestly started to use my kit for incentives for like, I have like a nail fee drawing when people buy nails and they post them. And so I would use the sets that I had gotten to reward them.
That's a great idea. And I think that's a great idea. And just look at this set, right, folks? Like, I mean, like, just look at it. Like, you're looking at that. I'm like, oh, how do you get started? And I think, Carrie, you just gave a great input as to how you did it, because sometimes people don't understand the business, because I too used to build a network marketing business, and people don't necessarily understand how the product works, how the business works, and most of the time it's just, here, go try it, you come back to me, right? So
yes, exactly.
Or you'll just go to their wardrobe and go like, hey, I think this color matches this shoe of yours, this dress of yours. Suddenly they have imagination. So thank you for sharing that, ladies. All right, I'm going to get back to Jamie because I know Jamie has a little bit more to share, and I'll bring everybody back in a few minutes. I'm going to remove myself too.
Okay. Well, you showed us everything that's in the kit, and you got a chance to tell us what you did the first week. I think that one thing that we didn't mention is that, like I said, if you were going to buy 10 sets, you might as well buy the kit because you get the 13 sets. And we'll talk about that extra little bonus that's this month only near the end of the show. But you just get so much for that. And then the testers, what they call the 2-finger testers, those are my favorite part.
Yeah, I mean, even if are they samples? They are. I send them out as I use them too as my accent nails, and just making all kinds of mixed manis because I don't like. I mean, my nails, none of them they're not the same color, so you just get to mix it up and be fun.
Yeah. Well, Jamie, I want to thank you for showing us all the amazing things that are included in the stylist kit.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Now, I know that most of you are wondering, how do I make money with Color Street, right? Well, my friend Carrie Jean is going to tell us about some ways that you can earn money with Color Street. Welcome, Carrie Jean.
Hey, thank you. I'm excited to be here. I'm Carrie Jean King. I live in Greensboro, and I joined Color Street back in September. So I haven't been with the company a super long time. I just finished my 12th year teaching dance in the public schools in Greensboro. And I am now going to be heading back to school myself in August. And Color Street has allowed me to save money so that next year, when I can't have a traditional full-time job and will only have one income coming in, I've been able to save money with the Color Street business. And so that's been
awesome.
Really great. Yeah. So
and
that
it'll be flexible for you.
Yes, absolutely. So I keep saying I can't have a traditional job, but I can absolutely continue to do Color Street.
Right, a fun job.
Yeah. As a stylist, you make a base retail of 25% commission on all of your personal sales, and that is paid weekly. So you get a check or not a check, you get a direct deposit, or there's different options. I get direct deposit once a week for the sales that I've made that week. And commissions go up with the amount that you sell. So as you can see, when you hit $600, you get 3% more commission added to the 25% you're already getting. And then at 1,200, it goes up 5%, an additional 5%, 1,800, an additional 7%, and then 2,400, an additional 10%. So if you sell $2,400 in product, you're making 35% commission on those sales. And you get paid weekly for the 25%, but then you get a monthly check for the enhanced commissions. So it's pretty awesome. And so, yeah, just remember you get every week and then once a month for the enhanced commissions.
So 5 paychecks a month.
Yeah.
I lifted 2 hands, but 5 paychecks a month.
One for each of your pretty fingers, right?
That's right.
You don't technically ever have to build a team, but building a team is another way to earn with Color Street. So the second way is bonuses on the sales of your team. So you can earn both enroller and leadership bonuses. And then the third way is you can mentor other emerging leaders, and you'll receive enroller, leadership, and even sometimes lifestyle bonuses for that.
That's really exciting to me because you can use that for a car, you can use that towards your house, anything that improves your lifestyle, you can use it for that. I can't wait till I reach that amount.
That's awesome. I know. So Color Street is very proud of the compensation plan and all that the opportunity offers the stylists. You're in charge of how much you make, right? So depending on how much time you spend, how hard you work, your effort, there's no guarantee of the amount of money that one can make as an independent Color Street stylist. Each person really, truly is different, even with the different ranks. So there is an income disclosure statement, which you can see here, or you can go to the website. And it basically just shows the average by rank. And it also shows that income is going to depend on various factors, right? So,
you know, sometimes people read the little chart and they think that is like a yearly amount, and those are monthly amounts. So especially when you go and, you know, see as you rank up those are monthly amounts. So we'll put that little link in the description of the video so that you, if you're watching either the replay, you can go back and take a look at that income disclosure statement.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So there are other ways that you can earn money or products with Color Street. Color Street offers incentives to get your business off the ground and running from the very first day. My friend Kristen Chun is going to talk to us about the Jumpstart program. Welcome, Kristen.
Hi. Thanks for having me. Yes, my name is Kristen. I own a small online boutique. I've been with Color Street for a little over a year now. Aimee was the one that introduced me to Color Street.
She was like,
it was like,
blown.
Yes, I was instantly attracted to it. What got me into Color Street was the easiness of applying the nails and the durability, the fact that they last for 10 to 14 days. Even when I'm scrubbing dishes and cleaning house and working, they still look amazing. And the selection is like crazy good. They have so many different, you can go from like solids and designs and mix them up, which I love because I am a creator. I love crafting, and this was like right up my alley. So
I do love how Color Street is so
Can
creative.
I just video bomb you gals for a bit here? So I'm like, I know why Kristen really started Color Street. Because just look at that, the whole lineup of clothes she has behind her. Oh,
That's right.
It has all this, and she goes like, "Okay, now I have my starter kit. This one goes with this dress. This one goes with this dress. Right? Come on, you have to do it. Right? I'm sure that's part and parcel of why she said yes to you, Aimee.
Right.
But but that's the truth. Like even like my color, my wall color behind me, and I'm looking at the Color Street starter kit. I'm thinking like, oh,
yeah.
But now I'm looking at Kristen's wardrobe and all the clothes behind her. I'm like, that's exactly why she started, starting the business, because she goes like, I can get one for this dress, one for that dress,
I know. She's very creative.
Yes, very creative. It's very important. Okay, I'm going to remove myself. I just wanted to be nosy for a few minutes. All right.
No, but I do sell, I have another MLM that I do sell other items. So this is not my closet. But yes, I do. I do have a lot of outfits that match up with my nails. But the Jumpstart program is amazing. It is a really great incentive opportunity to help you get your business off the ground and give you that motivation to get started with the company. Because when you get your starter kit, you're very super excited because you've got these new nails and this new product, and you want to share it with everybody you know. So there's 3 different ways that the Jumpstart program works. There's sorry, give me 1 second.
Let's see.
The sales bonus.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, the sales bonus set that you have from 30 days up to 95. So you continuously work on building up your personal volume, is what it's called. So if you sell $1,000 worth of product in 35 days, you will receive a $50 product credit, which is you can apply to getting nails to either give away, to sell as a bonus. So you buy them and then you can resell them. So it's like getting free product from the company.
And it doesn't say that on this little graphic, but for example, when I enrolled you and you hit your first Jumpstart goal in the first 35 days, you got $50 in product credit, and I got the same bonus too.
Yes.
So
yeah.
just to put that out there.
So building the
Oops.
team definitely helps.
Right.
And then, so as you move forward 65 days, you sell another, you hit your next product, personal volume, and then you receive another bonus. And then by 95 days, if you hit the last personal volume, you get a third bonus. So, which is amazing. That's 3 different opportunities that you can get product credit, which is amazing. And it's awesome because you can build up your personal inventory so you have in-home product as well. So the second way was, I lost my page. The second way, there it is you can enroll your friends or family or people that you think that would be good at selling nails, or that have that incentive, that drive to want to start something on their own. I love that this company is women helping women and supporting women, or even men. We do have some male stylists as well, but just the support.
I can't wait for our first one on our team.
I know, right? But yeah, supporting each other. So if you know somebody that wants something on the side, or even the kidnappers and things like that, this second way of jumpstarting is if you enroll one qualified stylist, you get another $50 product credit. And then if in 65 days you enroll 3 people, then you get another $75 product credit. So
now we're going to talk a little more about BQing later, but that's also one of the stipulations, that they have to be a bonus qualified stylist, and we'll go over that in a little bit. I really do like that, like you said, it's kind of like empowered women, empowering women, but also like we've talked about this before, how we want to have like a really diverse team, and we want to have like men and all different ethnicities. So I do really like that about Color Street. Sorry, I interrupted. What's the third way for you to earn money in Jumpstart?
So the third way is team leader promotion bonuses. So if you, within the first 4 commission periods, you get to team leader, you'll get a $100 bonus. And then the second way was within the first 3 commission periods, you'll get a $200 reward for a team leader promotion bonus.
I think that's
so
awesome.
That's helping. Yeah.
You know, it's funny because when I joined, I really didn't even think about making a team at all. And having my first party, then 2 people wanted to join right then. So then that's when I kind of changed my mindset a little bit. And I was like, maybe I might have a team. And so that wasn't even something I contemplated for myself. And I'm really glad that I did take that step. Well, I appreciate you telling us all about Jumpstart and how individuals can make extra money or full-time income with Jumpstart. That's just like one of our incentive programs. We have some other incentive programs also. And we actually have someone who couldn't actually join us in person, Janelle Hofstetter, but she did a pre-recording for us, and she's going to tell us a little bit about Circle of Excellence. It's another incentive where stylists can get rewarded with cash and recognition for selling, sponsoring, and earning your rank. So let's hear what Janelle has to say.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Janelle Hofstetter and I am a Color Street Stylist. And just a little bit about myself. I live in Cleveland, Ohio. I am a occupational therapist by day and color street stylist by night, and on my off times, fitting it into the nooks and the crannies of my life. I love Color Street, and what attracted me to Color Street was just a friend invited me to a party, and I had tried the product. I wasn't really a nail polisher person, because in my profession in the medical field, I'm super hard on my hands and always in water, always washing my hands. So to put regular nail polish on my fingers, it literally chipped off, the day after I put it on. So it just wasn't worth it for me to ever paint my nails. My nails looked horrible all the time. And, I just never did it. So once I tried Color Street, I noticed that it certainly stayed on through my tough, life as a therapist, washing my hands and being in the hospital. So that impressed me. So, three things that I love about it, and what attracted me to it was just the ease of use, the durability, the super fun, the fun designs and things that you can choose for it, and the affordability. And literally everywhere I went, somebody was asking me about my nails and what kind of polish is that? So when I got I was being noticed for my nails, just being out and about by strangers. Literally strangers would ask me in the store where about my nails. That's when I said, hey, maybe I should just become a stylist and, be able to have all the different nails that I want, and be able to promote what I love to friends and family and individuals that I meet. So that's kind of my journey on how I got to be a stylist. So I would love to chat with you about just our incentives and extra bonus and extra perks of being a stylist tonight. So the overarching program that Color Street has is called the Circle of Excellence. And the Circle of Excellence is an incentive designed to reward stylists with cash and recognition for selling and sponsoring new stylists and earning your rank within the company. So the cash bonus works like this. So for every stylist that you personally enroll in a month in which you qualify for that Circle of Excellence, you will earn $50 when that stylist earns $300 in their personal volume or their sales volume within the first 35 days. So that's kind of the first part of it. And then there's monthly recognition from there. So you receive monthly recognition for earning your Circle of Excellence necklace. And there's these really pretty little charms that come on a chain that's a bracelet, and each month you achieve that, you get a new charm to show that you earned it, and as your reward. It's really beautiful. You get your Circle of Excellence charms, and we've been able to earn 7 of these charms during this incentive thus far. So that's awesome. So that's the overall program that Color Street has for stylists. So also, Color Street likes to always surprise us stylists with different things that are stylist only, and a couple of just examples of some of the things that we get as incentives are we had a bonus qualifying, or a BQ bracelet. So for within a period of 3 months, if you hit your bonus qualifying for those 3 months in a row, then you got this really pretty bracelet that actually the gem in it was made out of one of our retired Color Street sets. So it was really pretty. And then also recently there was a incentive that we would get twosies, or those samples, the testers, the 2-pack of testers that maybe some of you all have seen as a sample. if you hit various levels of sales, you would get just free 50 twosies for a certain level. I think it was 400 to 799 in sales. Then you get two 25 packs, and then if you had up to $800 in sales that month, then you get 100 twosies. And those twosies or sample packs are certainly useful for building and growing your business. Actually, tonight I was out and about and I had 3 people asking me about my nails. So I keep just some in my wallet, and each of those people that asked me, I gave them my card and a sample twosie, told them to check out my sites and try them. They'll like them. So it's when you when you have just strangers asking you about your nails, it's easy to promote the product. So hope that kind of helped explain the incentive programs that we have available to us. Have a wonderful evening, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Circle of Excellence program. Oh, sorry, I was muted. That was Janelle showing us the Circle of Excellence program. And it's kind of hard to understand without seeing it. We actually did have a bracelet that we had for charms last year. And there, like she said, there's different charms you could get, but they actually changed it after that to, we started now like a necklace. So if you earned all the charms, then now you can earn the necklace. That is a great way to advertise. You're right, Charlotte. Yeah, I know, like if I wear that bracelet, people are like, where did you get that bracelet? What's that for? And some people, like myself included, love jewelry. So if you are someone that loves jewelry, that might be an incentive for you that you might like. Let's see. So I think that we'll just bring everybody back on, and we'll go through the last bit together. If you have any questions, I would love for you to ask us any questions. And while you are thinking of some questions for us or comments, then we will go over some of the frequently asked questions. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to talk about team culture first. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about our team culture. One of the things that attracted me to Color Street was my uplines team, because everyone there is so helpful and likes to help everyone get started. I personally have a growing team of about 30 ladies, but we also have a big upline team, and it's one of the best teams in Color Street. My motto is when we lift others, we all rise. So it's kind of like that rising tide lifts all ships type of motto. And our team has lots of trainings. It has the best trainings available online. So if you don't live nearby me or whoever sponsors you, training is not a problem. We also have a team chat at the lower level, like on my level, and we have a bigger team chat that's upline, but it's not required. Some people don't like to be in chats, but that is a quick and easy way for us to communicate daily. We're all big cheerleaders for one another, and we help each other in all different ways that we can, whether it's sharing ideas or helping in other ways. One other thing that attracted me to Color Street was the Color Street Foundation. The Color Street Foundation creates unique awareness strips for important causes and donates the money to important causes that support funding, research, and awareness. Some of the causes that have been highlighted so far this year is mental health awareness, brain cancer and tumor awareness, domestic violence awareness, and frontline workers. So those are just a few of them. And they give money to all of those organizations. I like the way that they have a variety of things that they do, not just breast cancer every year, which is an important cause, but I do like the way they highlight other causes also. Another thing about team culture, which I'm a person that I love to go to conferences. And so that's one great way to learn while you're meeting and making new friends. I really look forward to this year's conference, which I'm going to meet my Sideline Sisters in July. And this year it's going to be in Orlando. Last year it was supposed to be in Las Vegas, but because of COVID, that got canceled. So I don't know, it could be in Las Vegas next time. They try to do it on, one coast and then the other coast, so that's a little bit fair. And like I mentioned before, we want to have as diverse of a team as possible. So we're looking for lots of ladies and guys of different backgrounds and ethnicities. Our team members come from many different states across the nation. And soon we're going to be going international. So now is a great time to join Color Street before we start expanding internationally to Canada. Zeph, I know that there are some ladies in Canada who will just love this opportunity. So it'll be almost like they're like on the ground floor in Canada of the business. And if you're Canadian, just say hi and tell us where you're viewing from. We might have some Canadians viewing, you never know. Let's see. And before we finish talking about the Color Street opportunity, I did want to mention, I think Janelle did mention it, that this month we do have a special stylist joining incentive for the month of June. And if you join in this month, you'll receive 72 additional twosies. We like to call them twosies. So you'll get the 72 that come in the kit, and then you'll get an additional 72. So that's just fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, so it's going to be time for us to have some question and answers. Did we have any questions that came in so far? Let's see. If we didn't, let's go ahead and go to some of our question and answers that we already made ahead of time in case we didn't have some right away. So I'm going to have Carrie Jean answer this one first. Stylists can earn, true or false, sorry. Stylists can earn free nail sets by hosting their own parties. True or false?
True. It is very true. So as a Color Street stylist, you can double dip. You earn money on your customers purchasing, but you can also be the hostess of the party. And so you also will earn hostess rewards in addition to your commissions, which is pretty amazing.
I don't know any other companies that do that. Honestly, I've worked, for some different things, but I've never heard of any other companies that let you earn commission and get hostess credits on a party. So I think that's a great one. Let's see, Jamie's going to have the next question. True or false, Jamie? As a stylist, you must be on your phone all throughout the day.
False. Even though most people are anyway. You do not have to be on your phone all the time. When you do things on Facebook, you can pre-post and schedule things to post at later times. There's also a couple third-party apps that you can do whole parties, and you don't even have to post over and over. You can use different templates to do different types of parties and things like that. So there are so many avenues to go where you don't have to be locked in all the time.
I love that about Facebook, that you can schedule things out. You could do that like for a day or a week, like if you're going to go on vacation. It's really handy. I wish I could do that in my life.
Right?
Okay, Kristen, true or false? There's a minimum sales quota that stylists have to hit each month.
That one is false. You do not have to bonus qualify every month. Just 1 month out of 6 months, you have to earn $300 in sales.
Yeah, so I know some companies require you to buy product and keep inventory, and some companies along with that, make you have a certain amount that you have to buy every month. And that's one thing I loved about Color Street is you don't have to do any of that. If you don't want to keep an inventory, you don't have to keep an inventory. People can order directly from you and have it shipped directly to them. So that's another thing that I love about Color Street. So I'm going to read the last one and answer the last one. True or false? There are free Facebook graphics groups that provide graphics and nail fees. Stylists do not need to make their own. That is true. There actually are free groups on Facebook where there are people who are amazing and creative designers that create graphics for free. And they just provide them to stylists, and they make so many things that I didn't even know I needed it until I look in the graphics group. And so you don't need to make your own. You don't have to know how to use like I do use Canva to create some graphics, but you don't have to know how to use anything to make it, because you could just use all the graphics that people provide for free. And nail fees, pictures of nails. There's nail fee groups too that people take beautiful pictures of their nails and share them with us, and they're free to use. Charlotte's like, true. Oh, Canada. I have older relatives up there. Awesome, Gail. You might have some Canadian connections we might need in our group. Ooh, how about having a themed party? I love themed parties. And I'm trying to think. I know that Kristen and I did like a Halloween party together. And one time I did an 80s party. Have any of you done some themed parties too?
All the time. All the time. I did doing a lot of summer and beachy type things right now. Did a boxing party where we had two hostesses kind of battling it out.
Okay.
And so it was all boxing themed, and that was a lot of fun.
That is neat. And Gail, if you have any theme, yeah, birthday's a good one. I was going to say, Gail, who wrote that, if you have any themes that you would like to suggest, you can feel free to put them in the comments. And Carrie Jean, have you done any themed parties or had any requests for themed parties?
I always try to have some sort of theme just to pull everything together. So I've had everything from daisies, sunflowers. Somebody liked sunflowers. So everything was sunflower themed. Also done beach and different things like that. So yeah.
I think that is really interesting, because when we go to those graphics groups, there's always someone who's like, hey, I had a request to do a daisy party, so here's all the graphics that I used for it. So you can just literally go in there and put daisy in the search, and all those things will pop up. So yeah, so that was the answer to our true and false. I have one last question for our viewers. Are you ready to join in on all of the fun, like the sisterhood, the business of your own, a team of like-minded ladies from all different walks of life? Like we had on the show tonight, we have Carrie Jean, who is a dance instructor, going back to school, Jamie, who's a nurse, I'm a school teacher, and Kristen, you've done some retail, but you're doing two MLMs as a full, kind of combining those together as a full-time job. If you're ready to join us, just let us know in the comments. If there's a particular guest that we had on that you felt a connection with, let us know, and we'll be glad to continue the conversation in a phone call, an email, or a private message. And if you have more questions, drop them in the comments, and we'll answer them after the broadcast. And if you're watching, you can still put them in there during the replay, and we will answer your questions. I wanted to thank you so much for joining me tonight and with my special friends and guests, Jamie, Carrie, Jean, Kristen, and Janelle in our pre-recorded segments. Please like and share this video to help us make new friends, and we appreciate your support of our endeavors. And I look forward to hearing from you all soon. So I'm going to let my guests all say goodbye and thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Aimee.
Thank you for coming. See you next time. Bye.